Okay, as we take a look here, some nice changes. Though the overall design, the flow is not working for me. So we got to kind of work with that and make it visually flow. I'm not a big fan of having this whole background like you have it right now. And maybe we tweak it up a little bit. I have some suggestions for your text. When it comes to your character, the only thing I noticed was this left CD. There's a little bit of white around the edges. I didn't see it over here on the right one. Could be. So you need to clean that up. Um, yeah, so that's the only thing I see where you have to worry about the character. So one of the things I'd probably suggest, and we could do something very simple. Um, let's add a floor down here. So I'm going to create a new blank layer right above the background. And I'm going to take a rectangle marquee tool. I'm just going to select an area, bottom portion. Now before you do this, you want to choose a dark brown and a light brown color, because we're going to apply a filter that automatically will use those two colors. And I'm going to go to filter, render, fibers. Now you can change your variance and strength if you want. That's up to you. And then what I want to do here is I'm going to go up to edit, transform, perspective. I'm going to move this bottom portion out. And that just kind of creates that perspective that there's depth going in. So there's something that you could definitely do. You could add some shadows up here so it gets farther back. It gets a little more darker, you know. So what I'm trying to think here is what else can we do to that background to help enhance for that. The other thing I would think of doing up here with your text, I would definitely move. I would probably take these two. Oops, you got them locked. Let me unlock these. I think what we need to do is we need to move these two over. I want to move Chris up, but I want to make Chris a little bit different. So what I want to do is I'm going to rasterize him, or the word, and when I do that, I do lose control over the type. So that's something you have to watch out for. But I'm going to go up to layer, rasterize type. It doesn't become type anymore. So and then what I want to do is I want to go up to edit, transform. I'm going to choose distort. I'm just going to take the top corner. I'm just going to move it up a little bit like this. I'm distorting it. Might make it this down just a little bit like that. And so it kind of creates the flow that's computer critter Chris. Then I want you to spend some time. I want you to look out online. There's a variety of different layer styles that you can look for. What I did is I kind of typed in sci-fi layer style, type Photoshop in Google, and there's free layer styles that you can download. So if you don't create it from scratch, I would look at layer styles to help enhance. There's some nice ones out here. You don't want to spend any money, so don't buy it. There are some free ones that you can download. So like this one here, I went in and I looked at this one and I downloaded it. There's a download button that you have to download the zip. And in Photoshop, what you do is you go to your styles panel, you click on this little four lines, you come down here, load styles, and you go to the folder where the styles is located. You click on it and you click on load. It's going to load it at the bottom. So what I'm thinking is that we take computer critter and we apply some type of style, like the same style to each, and then with Chris we change it up a little bit, like that. So something like that maybe. I definitely think that would help enhance the overall design.